Good, happy Thursday evening. I'm Riley King, and welcome to Entertainment News with Riley King. Let's begin. First up, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry spend Archie's first Christmas in Canada. All the details. Let's take a listen to that video from Access Hollywood.
Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, baby Archie, and Doria Ragland spent their first Christmas together in a cozy Canadian hideaway. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex were reportedly spotted out and about on Vancouver Island. According to local paper The Vancouver Sun, the royal couple were seen hiking in Horth Hill Regional Park. The Sun also reported the pair were observed jogging in a nearby town. It was announced before Christmas by Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau that the royals would be spending their holiday in Canada. In a tweet welcoming them, which read, "Prince Harry, Meghan, and Archie, we're all wishing you a quiet and blessed stay in Canada. You're among friends and always welcome here." Harry and Meghan have mostly stayed off social media throughout their 6-week break from royal duties. The Sussexes did release a Christmas greeting on their Instagram, featuring their official logo topped with a Santa hat, which read, "Wishing you all a very Merry Christmas." Baby Archie was front and center on the family's Christmas card. The black and white holiday greeting was revealed by several outlets, though the couple have not yet released it on their official Instagram. The card read, "Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, from our family to yours," as Archie crawls toward the camera. The Vancouver Sun reported that security guards checked out a local waterfront restaurant, Deep Cove Chalet. The owner, Bev Kofel, told the publication she and her husband Pierre met with Harry and Meghan's security guards, but had to turn down their reservation due to the security required. "They jog around, so they've been seen," Bev told the publication. "It's kind of exciting. I hope everything goes fine for them. They're breaking away from tradition, and I just wish them all the best." Meghan, who spent much of her career working on Suits in Canada, has many friends in the country, including her closest pal, Jessica Mulroney. Prince Harry and Meghan chose not to do the customary Christmas services with the Queen at Sandringham and have skipped out on all the holiday plans, including the party the Queen holds at Buckingham Palace. The palace released a statement praising their choice of location for their royal hiatus. The Duke of Sussex has been a frequent visitor to Canada over many years, and it was also home to the Duchess for 7 years before she became a member of the royal family. They're enjoying sharing the warmth of the Canadian people and the beauty of the landscape with their young son, the statement read.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Kim Kardashian, Lady Gaga, and more fashion fabs of 2019. Let's take a listen to that video from E! News.
2019 was full of major fashion moments. Some we loved, others we did not. So we're going to break them down. First up, J-Lo re-wearing her iconic 2000 Versace Grammy dress. This was amazing to me. I loved seeing her wear this again.
I just want to point out the face.
It's crazy.
It's just crazy.
How does that honestly happen?
We don't know.
Like, it's one of those things where it's not a bunch of, like, you can obviously tell she's very well kept. She obviously has had a lot of maintenance, but it's just naturally aged that way. It's just bizarre that happens to some people. Like, she looks phenomenal. She probably looks better now than she did then.
Yeah. I have to say, she does.
She does.
It's crazy.
It's just that skin. That skin is no joke. Like, she made some deal with some devil at one point. Because nobody's skin is like that.
100.
5 days a week to work on gray.
The other one that I loved this year was Lady Gaga at the Met Gala. The theme was camp. She rocked 4 different outfits by Brendan Maxwell. I just thought she created such a moment here. She literally took 15 minutes to put on this little show, and it was like, I'm here, I'm Lady Gaga, and I am making a statement with 4 outfits.
It wasn't the outfits that got me this year. It was that she was a chair for this one, and Brandon Maxwell, who she's been with since the beginning of her career, before she was even famous, to have this moment with this guy shows how loyal she is to the people who have been with her from the beginning. That, to me, was more touching than the fashion.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think that was touching. I liked this moment because it was obviously dramatic. It was very Lady Gaga. I just don't know if it was like because it was black and pink. I just wasn't as excited as I think you should have been.
Stop.
I don't know.
Camp.
It was camp. I think maybe because it was black and pink. I just don't love those colors. But the dress is like that black dress is beautiful. She looks amazing. It was very well done. I don't know. I wasn't as excited as you should be, I guess.
Okay, real quick, what about Kim Kardashian at the Met Gala?
I can't handle it. Like, it was so...
It's my wedding dress.
Perfect.
It's your wedding dress?
It was so intricate. It was so genius. It was obviously Mugler. Like, it just... Nobody could have worn that dress the way she wore it. And just the fact that, I mean, she looked wet.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. Last one. Billy Porter at the Oscars in a tuxedo dress. I mean, come on, you
This
guys.
is my hands-down favorite look of all of 2019.
Yeah.
I think the last 2 years.
That is... I'm sorry. Who's done something like this? It is so elegant. It is so over the top, but still so understated and respectful. It just was perfection.
It's Scarlett O'Hara.
It is.
It's Gone with the Wind fabulous.
It really is.
With the partner,
Who's
Billy
in it?
Porter.
Legendary. People won't forget about that for the next decade. You know, that's going to go down the books.
Okay,
That's it for today.
and there you go on that video and that report. Watch Tom Cruise give a behind-the-scenes look at Top Gun Maverick. Let's take a listen to that video from Entertainment Tonight.
Just can't create this kind of experience unless you shoot it live.
Tom giving us this behind-the-scenes look at the making of Top Gun Maverick.
You can't act that. The distortion in the face.
Putting us up in these jets, it's very serious. That's why everybody thought it would be impossible. And I think when Tom hears that something's impossible or it can't be done, that's when he gets to work.
Tom's had the need for speed ever since he was a kid, which we learned when we were on set for Top Gun in 1985.
Who didn't grow up wanting to fly an F-14?
Fast forward 34 years, Tom's back in the cockpit feeling all the G-forces. Tom did some of his own flying in the movie, like this scene with Jennifer Connelly in his personal vintage plane, but did he also fly the fighter jets? That's a negative, Ghost Rider.
We have the greatest fighter pilots in the world working with us.
As superhuman as Tom is, he's still considered a civilian, and the Navy doesn't let civilians fly their $34 million highly technical F-18s. So Tom took a backseat, literally, and let the real Navy pilots do the flying.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. And now let's take a look at your celebrity birthdays for today and see which celebrities are celebrating a birthday today. And happy birthday to all of these celebrities. We hope they all had a wonderful birthday. And that is it for Entertainment News with Riley King. I hope you all enjoyed watching. Have a great rest of your Thursday night. I'll see you back here tomorrow night for another edition of Entertainment News with Riley King. Good night and bye, everyone.